how's it guys? Welcome to my home studio. My name is Kelly and on my channel I like to share planner videos, art videos, crafts, recipes, DIYs, mixed media, happy meal and hauls, and sometimes I will throw in a lifestyle video. So if any of those genres sound appealing to you, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. And without further ado, this is my Hobonichi A5 Techo day-free version that I am using as my YouTube planner. So, let's get to our little spot, shall we? Now, I have already done my grids, and I've shown this many times. These boxes up and down are 46, and I split it down the middle here. And then you turn 2 pages, and here we have the 5 box rendition on this side. So that gives you 7 days of the week, as it were. So, let's go ahead and get started. I have my scissors from from Michaels. These are Loops and Threads brand. They're gorgeous because they're pink and gray plaid. Love them. And I'm going to turn my book this way. I have my Kura Toga pencil. And I'm just going to count in 9 spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And incidentally, that is the size of my days of the week boxes. These are 9 down, except the last one being 10, since this is, like I said, 46. And I'm obsessed with this style, so I'm going with it. I maintain my lookbook, so I only cut to that point. I crease that, turn my book, and just snip all the 2 pages that I have cut here to give me my Dutch doors all the way up to the top, to infinity and beyond, as it were. Oh, Lord, I love those movies. Buzz Lightyear is the best. Okay, so then I save my scratch papers. Okay. And now we have Dutch doors, guys. Just as easy as that. Okay. So, next up, I will pull out my trusty Studio L2E stamps. And I've had these for a few years, so more than a few, probably several years. And I really like them. With the bows, really can't beat that. And incidentally, I just did this, let me just stamp it, with a charcoal pencil from CREATACOLor. It's the number 2 medium. And I will show you the set, just since I mentioned it. This is it right here. And I think I've solved my problem of the pencil sharpener fiasco, because that is the only reason I'm not using it, is because the sharpeners I have aren't meant for charcoal, and they just eats up all my lead or charcoal in it. So, same with my watercolor pencils, like, sharpening them, it takes a lot away from it, so I think I've solved that dilemma. Stay tuned. for how I did that very thing. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on my little old merry way here and finish stamping out my dates, and then I shall return. Okay, guys, so I have busted out my classicy.co.jp, in case you were wondering where to get these from. Number stickers. I keep them in this Velcro closing laminated pouch. I love this thing. This was a gift from Jojo Zahana here on YouTube, and her channel is linked below. Oh, I just adore it. Okay. It's so handy. If you knew me in person, you would know. But watching my videos, you should know by now that I am knee-deep into organizing, and I always have been, and I always probably will be. So I like to keep everything organized so I can find it and make it as convenient as humanly possible. So, in any event, I love these stickers. I got them in my stationery selection box, my first box. And these are like old-fashioned stamps, because you have to lick them or use a dauber with a sponge that's wet to put it on. So we're doing the week of the 16th through the 22nd. So I am just going to adhere all of these, and then I shall return. Okay, so now I am going to use this number 243. And you might not be able to see it that well because it's a very light color, similar to the color of this candle, which I'm going to slide over for a moment. And I'm going to hand letter the days of the week, as it were. Maybe that will help you see. I really wanted to use this minty color, and I know it's light, but I'm hoping that you will be able to see that with the camera being so close. Okay, there you go. Okay. So I am going to continue on to hand letter the rest of the days of the week, and then I'm also going to stamp in using this Jasmine Jones Mega Date Stamp from Studio Calico. Yes. Ooh, that is so pretty. And when I am all finished, as it were, I shall bring you folks back. Okay, guys, let's get our doodle on, shall we? And I'm using a TomBow Mono drawing pen in 0.3. Do just that very thing, as it were. And see if you can guess what this is before you can see it. Like, fully, you know what I mean? Yes, and I'm being bold and drawing with this marker. That's bold for me, I'll tell you what. which is why I have this TomBow Mono 2-way whiteout. And I will use it if I need to. Anyone guessing what this is? I'm not telling. I taught a putty tat. I did. I should make one like all bowed up, you know, with the hair standing on end. But dude, like, if you've ever seen a cat truly bowed up or scared, I swear to God, Tater Tot, my cat, the tabby one, I don't know what he was doing or what he was into. And I have indoor cats, mind you. And he was a complete ball. I am not kidding. It was the scariest looking thing I ever did see. And I've seen some scary things, but that, whew, took the cake, as it were. He was just a round ball of all his hair standing on end. So he was freaked out about something. Don't know what it was, but woo, Lord, I hope I never see that again. I'll tell you that right now. So these are kitty cats. And they're not only kitty cats, they're like ice cream balls, as it were. So my kitty cat ice cream cone. And it's a waffle cone, my favorite. Yes, please. I haven't had one of those in forever. You know. I am eating healthier and exercising. So, and I haven't had a cheat meal yet. And I've been doing this for a long time. So, anyway. Seems like forever. Okay, so I actually did not use my E&M drawing pencil, nor did I use my electric eraser, but that's okay. Always nice to have things handy. So, next, what are we going to do here? We're going to do some things. So, this kitty cat is top of the heap, as you can see. Okay, and I'm just using all my TomBow monos to do this. This, what do they call this? Like one of those hard shells on the ice cream. syrup. Yum. And then this red one for sprinkles. Because if you're going to have that hard shell coating thing, you want sprinkles in it before it dries. Right? Okay. And then this little kitty is going to be yellow. Because why not, right? Now with these TomBow brush pens, you can blend them. So I don't want this blended. So I'm trying to be careful not to go too far into that pink with this yellow. As it were. Okay, so I'm just going to color this in. I like these whiskers here. Now his ears are a little off, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. My tater tot is a skinny dude. He is a skinny cat. He eats like a beast, but he's just skinny. He's active. Caviar, the Siamese cat that I have, and her nickname is Fluffernutter, as it were. She has more meat on her bones as a girl kitty, so she's not, I think she's just right. She is more skittish. But if he is doing something, once she sees it's safe, she'll do it. And they're both strays. I got them both at the same time, and they were both 6 weeks. And they almost died because they had infections. I had to take them to the vet. Oh, fever and all this and that. But, I mean, this was several years ago now, but oh, I'm so glad they're thriving. My Susus always like to see my kitties. On FaceTime and in person, of course. I see the cage. Empty. Anyway. Okay, so then we have the final scoop. And the final scoop is lavender. I actually don't have any Copic markers. Not a single one. So I'm just using these to draw and color these in. Okay. So what? Does that look like an ice cream cone? Taking shape right before your very eyes? Or what? And I was gonna use this, but the N15 bit, it's black, and when you go to color it in, it'll just mix it all up, and you don't want that, because then the colors are muddy. So that's why I used the TomBow Mono drawing pen to do the outline, if you will. The actual drawing. Isn't that ironic? The mono drawing pen I used for the drawing. Okay. Silly goose. I always do the outline first and anything that's harder first, and then the simple stuff. That's just how I roll. Okay, what do you think? Is that not super fun, or what? It's cute, right? So, the big reveal, as it were, because I did a tester before I started and showed you the one I just drew. Okay? And I'm going to bring you up just a wee touch. Okay, here we go. So here are my ice cream kitty cats. How cute! I think they turned out adorably. So I have the week of the 16th through the 22nd of March. I like my hand lettering. Obsessed with the classic-y number dots. And of course my Studio L2E bow dates. Stamps. Clear stamps that I used. I love them. Kept my lookbook intact. So now I have daily pages and a weekly spread in my day free. And I can just write right over this. No problem. Or just write in between everything if I don't want to cover it up. So here is Wednesday, Thursday, and here is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Cute, right? Now here I did use the N15 to draw it out, and as you can see, it's muddier. This is my first rendition, and it's much smaller too, because I needed space for Sunday down here, since this is 2 days on one page for that spread. So they're all a little different. These guys are facing opposite, these two are facing each other, and these guys are facing each other, and these guys are opposite. And he is facing us straight ahead, as it were. Okay, guys, I'm happy with it. This will make me happy when I go to do my planning for this particular week, so I love it. I'm having so much fun doing these. I hope you guys are enjoying. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thank you ever so kindly for watching. If you liked what you saw, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. And I wish you folks a very, very beautiful day. Peace out.